If you've paid attention to the craziness in the market over the past 3 years, you've probably heard a lot of mixed information and what sounds to be over-dramatized perspectives. Surely it was crazy. I mean, homes were receiving multiple offers after only being on the market for a few hours. People were letting sellers remain in their homes for months without having to pay the new homeowners any rent. Sure, buyers had the benefit of record low interest rates, but they were having to bring so much extra cash to the closing table in order to cover things like appraisal gaps. One area that you probably weren't aware of, especially if you weren't an agent or a recent home buyer, is what open houses were like. So today, I'm going to be sharing what they were like in the height of the frenzy versus how they are now in our current market post-shift. In April of 2022, I hosted an open house in one of my favorite communities in Sumner County. Before I even unlocked the door of the open house, I kid you not, there were 15 cars already parked in the cul-de-sac. That's unlike any typical open house in the past where you would have a few folks come in at a time with some quiet breaks in between. That was out the window in that market. This time it was a constant flow of potential buyers and their agents coming through in consistent waves. I believe by the time it was over, we had to have had over 100 people come through in a 2-hour window. That home received 20 strong and competitive offers, most of which offering way above asking price, waiving inspections, and waiving appraisals. Now that was only early spring of last year. Now compare that to the open house I just held this spring in 2023. I did even more to market this open house event. I provided marketing materials, sent mailers to the neighbors, and much more. I was there for 2 hours and had only one group come through. Complete change back to a more average open house expectation. The good news is it only takes the right one seeing it. Between that one group and the one showing the following day, both of them submitted offers. Also, because I had great sellers that trusted my marketing process, we were still able to be under contract within 5 days, despite the fact that the average days on market are 37 for that section of our local market. This time, instead of offers coming in to ask way over listing price, because now the interest rates have increased and affordability is rougher to come by, yes, even in the lower price points, both offers had contingencies on different seller concessions where they were asking the sellers for things to be covered. It's important that we have this conversation of expectation because in this case, if my sellers bought this home last year and expected over 100 people to attend the open house and only one group came through, what would the natural assumption be if they hadn't been told about the differences in the market now that it's changed? They probably would have been upset and blamed their agent for not funneling enough traffic through for the open house. Fortunately, my clients and I had that expectation conversation months before we put their home on the market. Marketing reach is important, but what's more important to take away from here is we're not listing your house so you can go viral. We're listing your house to earn you the highest amount possible on your investment in the shortest amount of time. Recently, I've been sharing this perspective a lot, and so I wanted to make a video that could help even more people by sharing. Thank you for listening. Please let me know in the comments if there's any other market update questions I can help you with, especially in Middle Tennessee. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss more videos like this one. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Make it a great day.